Well, hello there, my weirdo friends. We're back in the garden, and I'm getting some stuff planted for the spring. As you can see, this is going to be our little retaining wall garden, and I have a few plants already, and then I'm waiting on some more to get shipped. But right here we have some wintergreen, right there. I got these from One Green World out in Oregon. They do a pretty good job with organic plants. So I went ahead and got two of those. So I got one down here as well. And then I have a couple of the Albertan blue spruces. I think they're blue spruces. Maybe not blue spruces. They're just Albertan spruces. They're a dwarf variety. You can see they get to about 6 feet tall. I got those from Lowe's today. They were pretty cheap. And again, I have this right here. This is for my wind chimes. So just a mailbox post that I'm going to bury. I'm going to put wind chimes on that. I might even put like a little box on there for like garden tools. Just easy access. Blueberries. There's going to be a blueberry going right here where this flag is. As you can see, I already have a plant right here. That is a red currant. There's going to be another currant over here. And then this is going to be a gooseberry. We got another one of these little spruce trees. And then right here is another currant. And then I'm also planning on getting another blueberry and putting it right there. So this will look pretty nice, I would say, probably 3 or 4 years down the road. They're really going to take off, and it's going to look real cool right here. But that's kind of what I'm working on. I need to go ahead and start digging some of those holes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're also going to get the mailbox post put in. Alright, so I dug my hole, and the key with this is I don't want this to actually be at the same level as the ground whenever I plant it. I actually want this to be at the same level as the wood chips, which is actually going to be up there a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fill in this hole with some compost as well as a little bit of pine shavings. And then after that, I'm going to add all these wonderful wood chips all around it. And that should help keep it in. I don't think the compost and everything is going to wash away or anything. So we're going to try that. Really, the big thing is I want to make sure that this is acidic enough for this plant, because it does like a little bit of acidity. And especially with the little pine right here, or spruce tree that's going to go in there, it likes acidic soil. And then the blueberries and the currants, they all like acidic soil too. So that's kind of the goal with that. Okay, so I have my compost right here in the wheelbarrow. And I also have some pine bark shavings in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that stuff in and kind of mix it all up. And we'll make sure it's just a nice heaping amount that we're just going to throw in there. And then we'll put some wood chips around it. And then we'll go ahead and plant. Okay, so this is pretty much ready to go. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and plant. And again, we're going to get this at the same level as our wood chips. So this is going to go down just a little bit more. And you can see there's pine bark in there mixed in with the compost. that's what they said to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's pretty much the level that we want, right about there. That's about the same level as the wood chips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with all of our other plants. So we got 2 of these, and then another one of the wintergreens. We're going to go ahead and get those planted. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got everything planted and watered, so that project is officially done. As you can see, we got one tree here at the end, another one down at the other end, and those will look really cool as they start to grow and get a little bit bigger over time. We also have our wintergreen in here, so looks pretty good. I think it'll be happy there. Again, this is all going to be pretty acidic in here. Blueberries, currants, and stuff like that, and that's one of the reasons I added that pine bark mulch. So that's to help acidify the soil a little bit. So hopefully that works, and hopefully we don't have to add a bunch of fertilizer and stuff into this. I don't think we're gonna have to. I think it'll be just fine, but that looks pretty good. I do have to do a garden tour at some point. I'll probably record that after this, or maybe tomorrow morning. So I don't know which is going to come first, but you're going to see both of these videos at some point this week. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.